Oh, maybe I should bring my microphone actually a little closer to my face. Hello everyone. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing gloriously today. Welcome back. I'm here again, 2 days in a row. I don't know what the occasion is. Um, but I'm happy to be here. I'll be honest. Was dying, like I was sitting here last night, after I went out and did the things that we did yesterday, and sitting here last night going, God, I want to play something. I just want to play Final Fantasy X. But then I was like, well, I started streaming it again though. I can't. And so that's the reason I'm here. I'm here because I want to play this game that I started streaming, and I would like to maybe eventually finally finish this game on stream. That is my goal. But hello everyone. Welcome. I hope you're all doing gloriously today. Well, I don't really have much to say. I honestly kind of just want to get to the game. I changed a couple of things. I've got everything kind of set up and chill. Like, I had to restart my computer to get my controller to work, so that was exciting. I'm a diehard believer in controller only for Final Fantasy games. Even Final Fantasy 16, like I'm playing it on my console because I almost want to refuse to play it on anything but. The only exception I've made to that in terms of Final Fantasy games is, of course, 14, which is an MMO, so it's almost always going to play better on PC. And I did play quite a bit of that game. But, I think we should just swap over to the game, shall we? As soon as it... Come on, I had you pulled up before. Why did you stop? There it is. Let me adjust a few things here. Too many audios. There we go. I am not starting a new game. I do have to... Which one was my last one? This one. Okay. I do have a lot of save files. We're still pretty early in the game. We're still in Besaid. Let's get this going. Yeah. I always want the kitty cats to meow or something when you click on them, but they don't. They just kind of sit here. A little disappointing. I do kind of like the design though. They're got like a little more of a wild look to them with like a little fur tuft on back. Does the other cat do anything? No. What about this person? Saw the apprentice summoner and 2 guardians into the temple. Yeah, I already talked to you. I have the arranged music on currently. Okay. Good to know. And I believe I already got the other Albed thing that was here. I did. That was B. Okay. Alright. Moving right. Look at the little chocobo. I love him in the bottom right corner. Alright, let's go in the temple. It's been nearly.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Eat it.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Like I care. So, something I was thinking about.
This wasn't such a good idea after all.
It's just the Besaid Cloister of Trials. It's, oh god, I have to go through the fucking tutorials. Something I was thinking about in terms of this game, and it's a problem I had with the game when I first played it, way, what, 20 years ago? I feel like there need to be extra things put in to make some of the transitions, especially later in the game, make more sense. And I'll talk about them more once we get to them. But there is like the scene at Makalania Temple where they fall through the ice, and it turns out that they're on the back of Sin, and it doesn't really explain it too well because, like, the ground starts shaking. It cuts to a scene of Sin looking like he's just floating in water. And then everyone's like, oh God, Sin! And for all we know, Sin's like above us at that point. Like, it doesn't explain it too well unless you're just really paying attention. There are multiple cutscenes in the game earlier on where you see Sin, and you see that there almost looks like there's like buildings or something on his back. And those buildings are what they're around. I appreciate the idea that the game doesn't just want to spoon feed everything to us, because I genuinely get annoyed with like movies that like over explain everything. Let's take the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. The Dark Knight, phenomenal movie, love that movie. It explains too much. I like movies that let you just kind of guess at what's actually going on, and it's just a little bit better for that. But this game, there are a couple of different points where like the transition from one thing to the next is kind of loosey-goosey, and it's not necessarily the best thing. Not detracting from the game overall. Like, the game is, like, this is a 10 out of 10 game, I'm sorry. But, let's go sit through tutorials. Strange glyph glows. Glowy magic things. I kind of wonder if any of these symbols that you see everywhere actually mean everything. Like this symbol on the floor, is this just the symbol of Yevon? Or is that something else entirely? It never really explains anything about the symbols or like the written language that you see everywhere. And I get the idea, like, you don't want, like, all the writing in the world to be just in English, because that would be silly, but you also make it where it has less of a connect. Ooh, there's water down here. I've never noticed that. You also don't want it necessarily to be in Japanese, because that's just another real-world language, so that wouldn't make as much sense. You must use a sphere to go any further. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open to hidden treasures. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. It seems they're also necessary, but they're not important enough for us to bother describing them. The man has 2 hands, but can only carry 1. The door seems to be locked by an unseen force. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Sphere-shaped is almost a tongue twister. Alright. This... Yeah. I don't think this is the glyph sphere. It's been a while since I've done this, to be fair. I'm not entirely bereft of knowledge. I literally haven't played this game since the last time I streamed it, which was 3 years ago. Alright, thank you. Is this the destruction sphere? I'm going to leave that, because I need to go down here first, I think. No, that's where the destruction, that's where the chest is at. Touch the symbols. There's a Besaid sphere in here. I will say this is a very simple one. Take the Besaid sphere. Everything exploded. Ah! Bright lights. I will say this game does white out way too often. Probably a stylistic choice. but I feel like it's a style that's just going to blind people. Destruction Sphere. Ooh. Alfredo! Holy shit, Oa. I was literally thinking about you the other day. We were playing Sea of Thieves one time with Lollipop. We were getting rolled by a brig. We fought them so long I shit my pants. Hey, Alfredo. Hey, Willow. How's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing gloriously. I installed and played Sea of Thieves. I might still have Sea of Thieves installed, actually. A little while back. I was having a lot of fun with it. Best game laugh for this game. It is. It really is. I have been perusing Reddit a little bit about, well, not recently, but like over time, I've perused Reddit a few times about the laughing scene from Final Fantasy X. And it's fun seeing the differences about how much people like it. You're hour 30 already in Monster Hunter. I believe it. I can't afford it, sadly. And I have too many games that are on my list right now. God, I want the new Dynasty Warriors, and I'd love to play like 10 other games. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yet. Like, eventually. I'm very behind on my game playing, sadly. So I did see that you mentioned that there was a roguelike, but I want the mainline series one. Especially since everyone's saying it's so fucking good. Like, I would love to play a good Dynasty Warriors game for a change, especially after 9. You kind of need a palate cleanser after 9.
Hey,
Both are great.
hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
Very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Gotta love it when he doesn't understand basic words in English.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Something I ever thought about with Lulu. She does start off seeming kind of cranky, but then even by halfway through the game, she's so much nicer.
Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
I get it with her backstory, though.
It's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Thank you, Alfredo. Be careful at work. Have a good day. I'm happy to hear from you. I really should hop back into Sea of Thieves again. I do really enjoy playing it. It's kind of like hopping into a new MMO at this point a little bit, though. Like, I feel like there's so many things that have been added, and I'm so far out of the loop at this point that it would just take me forever to get fully caught up. And it's more fun just to hop on a ship and just wander the seas and deal with other players still. God, the cutscenes in this game are gorgeous. I have done it. I have become a summoner.
A summoner.
Been a couple of years for you now. Seems totally different. Yeah. Did really good with cutscenes. Yeah. I can quote so many things from this game.
Man, was I
I've
surprised.
beaten it multiple times. I
And
love
here
this
I
game
was thinking
so
summoners
much.
were all old geezers.
Again, still have not beaten the international version, just because I haven't, which is the reason I'm playing it. So I want to see any of the new stuff that pops up, though I know a lot of that's not going to pop up until later. But anyway, putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. I don't know why I gave him that voice. Why not? That's Final Fantasy game, nerds, all the way. Hell yeah. Better win that first Blitz Bowl match. I will try. See, here's the thing. If I don't beat it, I'm tempted to save beforehand and then replay it because it's very easy to lose. And then I don't think I'm going to even touch Blitzball until later in the game, specifically because I want to get a specific certain characters on my team, specifically Brother. And I've got to find a new goalie because, oh my god, Keepa sucks. Keepa's so terrible. I love this camera change.
Hey, over here.
Coming.
What?
Rude.
Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
I love how these people are probably mad at Titus for being jostled, but it's probably, they should be mad at Waka. Another thing I love, this scene isn't like a full, like, professional cutscene. This is all in-game graphics that they did this with, which is fun. Accidentally decapitates a villager. It's Mothra, run! Just get Godzuki to summon Godzilla for us. There's a reference it'll be fun to see if anyone gets. Yeah.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Its gentleness powers are off the charts. Valifor.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
I'm trying to, like, not talk so much, like, during the
Let me
cutscenes.
introduce you to the team.
Game's
This guy
best
here
quote, let the
wants
sin
into
begin.
tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Where does that line happen?
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys.
No, how's it going?
So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now.
Oh god, I've seen Little Nicky like once when it first came out.
To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Gotta shove the chicken down your throat hole. So, my favorite lines from this game, in no particular order. One, we're about to hear two of them because I love them. Happy, they're like happy festival fireworks because it's such a fucked line. Um, God, what else? Those are probably my three favorite. Oh, um, impossible, impossible. I say that all the time, and every time I say it, everyone around me is like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Hey, Oa, I'm sitting here at work. I'll be popping in and saying hello every now and then. Have a good stream and wish me luck. Hi, gamer. Good luck. Hope you're doing well today. Hope work's not too bad. Um, but yeah, so it's the two lines we're about to hear. There's impossible, impossible. Ride the shoe puff. Like happy festival fireworks, yeah. It's just such a fucked line. Oh, Waka. Okay, do you guys give me anything? Hey, I was hoping you'd join the team all along, yeah? No, not gonna give me anything.
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Gonna be 16 from all over Spirit, the tournament. Victory, huh? Stop that. Everyone's acting like we already won. Hit the other team hard and make it easy on the goalkeeper, yeah? If you were a better goalkeeper, we wouldn't have this problem.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man! Other two best lines in the game.
Yuna, be careful.
Stay away from the summoner!
It's really my fault to begin with.
Oh, I'm having a heart attack.
Yuna,
Sorry.
thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Zanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
So, apparently in this game, hold up, gamer. Thank you, Blue. I'm currently driving about 8 hours in this job to drop off a car, so it's a long trip. Be very careful and stop texting while you drive. Be very careful. I enjoy long trips driving. I like driving. I always have. My first job, well, second job technically, I was a delivery driver and manager at a Pizza Hut for 5 years. And it was my favorite thing to be out of the store and out driving around town. I know it's not the same as driving like a full 8-hour trip, especially when you're crossing state lines. But I've made the trip from like North Georgia to Central Florida numerous times. I've driven up into Tennessee, up into North Carolina. I usually really like long drives. I don't know if I'd like them as much now as I used to, but like they're kind of satisfying a little bit. I know anybody from Europe would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, why would you ever drive for 8 hours straight?" And it's like, well, like if you want to cross one state, you kind of have to. It's either that or fly, and flying's more of a nightmare than it's worth sometimes. But anyway, so apparently in this game, and I have not looked up all the features of it. I don't know if it was a thing back in the American release of the game, but I think in the international version, there's certain dialogue options that can maybe make other characters like you more. It doesn't change any of the cutscenes or anything, which makes it weird. But maybe it changes a couple of pieces of dialogue later on. Also, the face that Waka's making right now is cursed. Like, that is... I never want to see him smile like that again. That's awful.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
The reason why the stay away from the summoner line is so iconic is because when I first played this, I kept doing this, thinking there was more to do in this scene.
Stay away from the summoner.
So I kept trying to go, like, over
Stay
here.
away from the summoner. Stay away from the summoner. Stay away from the summoner.
I think I know what the next rewards are going to be sound clip wise. Anyway. Can't do anything else? Nope. Invisible wall stopping me. Cool. Invisible wall. Awesome. Roasting Titus's nuts on an open fire.
Stay away from the
I didn't get anywhere near her. Anyway, let me go talk to Waka. Ready for bed.
Good. Sleep tight.
Okay. This cutscene's fun. Never mind the belt goddess herself. Flashbang. Oh, that's right. This weird ass fucking dream.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey. You said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did.
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
All of the belts.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Yeah. Ooh.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
my little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Maybe a little. Maybe a little.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Waka's just a big, simple idiot. Oh, well. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. I'ma go save the game again. I will save over this. God, the first time you get to save the game, it's 28 minutes into the game, give or take. I did spend some time sitting there talking at the beginning, though. Yeah, it's okay. Do, 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 do. Cutscene after cutscene.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu.
Just don't explain anything.
She had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, hey, we are out of cutscene hell. We can actually do things. Sweet. What do we got? We are still on the arranged music. Everything should still be good to go. Let us proceed. Well, gotta get through tutorial hell a little bit.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Okay. Death.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
I think back to the joke that I got from a YouTuber from like the early days of YouTube about this game, saying, "Sometimes I let a little bit of air out of the ball. That way, when it hits, it leads a whelp." Yeah. All right. So, as an aside, I will just be talking through a lot of the combat areas, specifically this one. The reason I say that is because, well,
That looks like trouble.
tutorial mode. Reason I say that is because I want to do a little bit of grinding here, which is what I do usually when I play it. The reason for it is this game, some of the boss fights can be quite difficult if you are not at least mildly prepared.
Let's have our black maid.
So we might do just a tiny bit of grinding, like nothing terrible. I love how that's the only... No, that isn't the only mission. Isn't there a Moogle at the... like the monster arena?
Well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic.
I don't know.
You
Could be
follow?
wrong.
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
There's something also, as another aside. So I've been playing Final Fantasy 16 on my own, and something that seems to happen, I think it's been just about every Final Fantasy game since this one, maybe in 15. I don't remember in 15 because I really didn't get that far in 15. Did 13 have them? I think 13 did. Didn't 13? Oh, so Moogles. So she's holding a Moogle doll. And most Final Fantasy games, a lot of them have Moogles in them, but then there are a few that just don't. Say like Final Fantasy 7, there are no Moogles. I think the only Moogles in Final Fantasy 7 is in that little mini game you can play at the Golden Saucer. Final Fantasy 8, I don't remember Moogles at all. 9, Moogles are they deliver mail. 10, I think the only time you see them is the dolls that she holds, and I think there might be Moogles or mentions of Moogles at Monster Arena, but I could be wrong. What is it? 12? Did 12 have Moogles? I don't think it did. I kind of like... So Moogles are cute and adorable and all that, but they don't really change. I kind of want a game where like a Final Fantasy game where the Moogles are the villains, or they're like an invading army, because that would be hilarious. Like, I think that would be just a fun spin on using Moogles instead of them just being cute creatures in the universe. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill this thing. Yay! Alright, let's continue. Lulu, of course, I'm going to keep as my black mage.
Take your time.
I wonder if this village has been attacked since Yuna moved to it.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
She, like, side moonwalked into frame.
What's going on?
Also, what does praying do? So there's multiple times in the game leading up to the Blitzball tournament in Luca where you get a chance to pray. I don't remember what it does. If somebody in chat wants to tell me, please, I beg of you. Oh, shit. I was going to go to the save sphere.
People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
I don't remember what it does.
Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Feel like I missed, or I might have looked something up previously, and I think praying might actually make things worse, like things harder on you in certain places, but I don't remember. If it does make things harder, is it just a combat thing? Is it a blitz? If it's a blitzball thing, I don't want to pray. I could look it up, but then I'll end up spending the entire stream just sitting here looking things up, and I don't want to do that. That sounds incredibly boring. I'm going to pray. That's fine.
That should do it.
Interesting. This music is so good. Oh, hey, it's the fight with Kamari. Kind of curious. What is this? Flee? I don't need that. Alright, let's go. Kilika and Bikanel, something at something. Or something as something. Alright, bitch. Let's do this. I'm gonna cheer. Owie. Oh no. Owie. Oh, hell yeah.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Huh? I have a drink that I wish to drink. Alright. There's a chest up there. It'll be a long time until I can get it. We should fight the giant bird thing here soon. Yeah, there it is.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But,
I'm afraid.
Why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members. Yeah. Left bumper.
Your first real battle.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's summon Valvor. Alright, Sonic Wings. Yeah, why not? Sonic Wings again. See, these early fights, thankfully, are blessedly simple. Let's do Boost. That's it? That's all you got? Alright, fine. These fights are very simple, but that's okay. Alright, I'll just keep whittling him away. He'll just never get a turn at this point. Which is probably for the best. Do. Oh, he gets a turn next no matter what, so let's boost. I would like an overkill, if possible. And the only reason I say that is because overkills give you more XP. Or AP, I guess, in this instance. Alright, overdrive time. Energy ray, bitches! Yay. Damn. I should have injured him just a little bit more. I didn't get the overkill. Despite how much damage that did. I did get a bright ring, though. Dark Ward. Ooh. Oh my god, yes, please. Brotherhood's better. Alright, let's do some grinding, shall we? Just a little bit. Promise. We're not going to spend like 3 hours here. That would be ridiculous. I know some people have probably tried maxing out the entire sphere grid here in Besaid.
Another one of those.
That's a bit much.
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, bird.
Say goodnight, birdie.
Yeah.
Dark attack. Lulu. Fur. Kanwaka got hit anyway. It's hilarious. Just go attack it. Swap back to Titus. Cheer everybody up. Do, 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 do. So, chat, when's the last time everybody played this game? And if you haven't, why not? Let's do Thunder. Dark attack. Oh, that killed it. That was a waste of MP. Oh well. Got a new ball for Waka. Okay, so... Oh god, over here's Lulu? No? Oh, that's the way... No, that is... That's Kamari, once Kamari gets into the party properly. Waka goes this way normally. Guard is Orin. Extract powers over there. That's haste. See, this is the thing with the international version, is I've really got to figure out where I want to take everybody. I don't think I want to take everyone down paths that they normally don't take, like in the American version. Zombie attack. Oh, it's behind a level 3. I can't get it anyway. So yeah, this is fine. Agility, please. And then Yuna here. Wait, why is there strength sphere back here? Extractability, thank you. That's awesome. Okay, what do you have up here? Steel. Well, that's Riku over that way. And this is Kamari. Ooh. That's tempting to get Scan. I might go get Scan now, just because Scan is incredibly useful. Otherwise, I'll have to wait until I get Kamari in the group. Why not? Though, to be fair, I probably won't use Scan, because, like, I've fucking played this game before. I know what I'm doing. There's a save point down there. God, this music is peaceful as hell. Owie. Yuna, if you don't mind. I am going to use this, and I know it stops me from getting any of...
Let us Guardians handle the likes of...
Shut up, Lulu. Why did the flan disappear when Yuna went to attack it? That was weird. Waka. Da da da. So Lulu. Oh, stop. Lulu, I could get Extract Mana Sphere. Or I could just start her down this way, because I do need to get those There's so many options here. All right, yeah, let's just let's get the extract mana. The reason I want to get these, specifically the ability sphere one, because in Kilika, when you get to the island of Kilika, you don't get ability spheres. At least in the American release, you do, like, there are no enemies that drop ability spheres, which sucks, because when you're trying to level up, it makes it kind of fucking difficult. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. I am just gonna grind here for a bit. Just gonna sit here, chat. We can talk. What y'all doing? What is everybody up to today? How is everyone's day going?
No worries.
No worries.
Let us guardians.
Lulu, shut up. Playing Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a hot minute. I haven't played like a lot of Minecraft since like the PlayStation 4 version of it. If I played it at this point, there's going to be so many things on it that I just don't remember or recognize, because so many things have been added to it up to this point. That's not even including mods. Look at the waterfall. It's so nice and peaceful here. Da, 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 da.
Leave that one to...
Didn't I just tell you?
Oh, shut the fuck up. That is I think one of the downsides I see to grinding here is you've constantly got to listen to them bitch at you whenever you attack something that their character typically can't handle. Ba, 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 ba. Moving on up. Lee, it allows me to run. Haste, extract speed, provoke. What's down here? So this is Riku stuff. So this is tempting. It is so tempting to get use and steal early, because otherwise you've got to wait until you get Riku in your group to get it. I might do that, actually. I guess that is one of the upsides and, in my opinion, downsides to I'll go save it real quick, to playing the international version, is, and the specifically using the expert sphere grid, is it's going to be so tempting just to sit and grind for certain abilities just to make my life easier. This music's gonna put me to sleep, yo. Such a relaxing game. At this part. There's some fights later on in the game that are very stressful. Oh, I want to fight the big bird.
Let us guard you.
Shut the hell up, would you? Lulu, attack it!
Just thought I'd give it a try.
Hey, that one's not ours, remember?
I love that is her physical attack so much.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here. See ya.
I thought overkills gave you more AP. Oh well. Okay, cool. What is that? Scan? That's right. I was going to take her to get scanned real quick. Alright, now she can start going down her... Well, I do kind of want to come over here to get strength, just to get it. What is this? That could be interesting, to take her over to get those. That would give her more to do in combat. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Just change everybody's weapons up, like what they do entirely. Send Lulu down Oren's path to where she's a physical attacker. Give me the ability sphere, please. Boop. Owie. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I feel like we're leveling up a lot slower than I'm used to. Might be all in my head. Oh. I didn't realize I'd gone that far. Eh, fuck it. Wait, but there's the boss fight on the way to... There is a boss fight on the way to Kilika. You know what? Just a tiny bit of grinding. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just make it more interesting. But I want to fight the giant bird thing.
Let us guardians.
Shut the hell up. Leave that one to Lou. Owie. Thankfully, the normal spells only cost 4 MP a pop. I do kind of appreciate... So, some Final Fantasy games I've noticed, the MP cost for some of the spells feels like it's way too much. Especially when sometimes it feels like you just don't get the proper bang for your buck in terms of God, that's annoying. In terms of how powerful they are. Like, I think of Final Fantasy 15, I don't like using the magic system on Final Fantasy 15. It feels like it's needlessly tedious. Oh yeah. Yuna.
Yuna here.
Attack it.
Let us guardians.
Oh, shut the hell up. You attack it. Well, I mean, fucking tiny ass little doll packs a punch apparently. Do. Ba 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 ba. Owie.
Let us guardians handle the likes.
Fucking hell, guys. What's up with the crits?
Take that.
Pop.
Piece of cake.
What I would like to fight is the fucking giant bird thing, because it gives more AP, but, you know, the game's just gonna hate me for a little while, it's fine. Oh well. Do. Sunshine! heal me. We will save over the underwater hall. We haven't missed any of the Abes books, so... Hell, we got one of them early. Ba ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oh, I have returned. Let's listen to Lulu berate me. Oh, she didn't say anything this time. What do you know?
Leave that one to Luke.
Leave that one to Lou.
So, how shall we do this?
Lulu, the original Dami Mommy. Anyway. So it is it's beyond a little warm in my office at the moment. Give me 1 second. Oh, please doesn't affect my microphone. All right. Can anybody hear the air conditioner? I'm hoping not. It doesn't say that it's picking it up, but I'm hoping you can't hear it while I'm talking, at the very least. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Bloopster. That is... Unfortunately, one of the downsides to my office is when it's sunny outside, even if it's moderately cool out, like it's only 58 degrees outside right now, but the sun's out. It shines directly on this room. This room is carpeted. It's kind of small. Plus, I have my computer going, so it heats up quite a bit. I could just open the window behind me, but like there's already enough light coming from that window. I don't need more. You remember how it gets? Yeah. It just does not want to attack me with one of the giant birds. Boop.
This is gonna take a while.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
Step aside. It runs away.
All right.
Extractability sphere, please. Thank you. Titus, your health. Defend. Waka, get Lulu out here. A blue shield? A blue shield, you say? Water ward, hell yeah. He'll take less damage from the flans. Is it half damage? So curious. And it's also weirdly only attacking me like 2 at a time.
Aid us.
Aid us. You missed. Just attack it. Boop. Figured I'd give it a shot.
Take that.
This game has so much personality. The fact
I'm
that
on a roll.
they add so much dialogue, like, during combat is really cool. Water... Yeah, it's the water ward is better here. This is Yuna. I do want to take Yuna back to get the strength, just to have it, but at the same time... Well, I have to go back anyway. It's fine. It just takes so long to get all the way back there. Okay, so this is that's the direction he's supposed to go. This is Orin. I could get Power Break really early, plus a bunch of HP. Ooh, that's actually very tempting. The HP specifically. La 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 la. Extractability.
Let us guard.
Oh, shut the hell up. I was doing a thing. You attack it. I swear, I was about to be like, are you about to fucking kill this thing with your Moogle again?
Just thought I'd give it a try.
Hey, that one's not ours, remember?
No problem. See ya.
I'm assuming Kamari would normally be the one to
You're
take
not
care
too
of
bad.
You ain't
those.
seen nothing yet.
Huh. Get as many levels in as I can. I am tempted to take Lulu over here. Like, Kira and Asuna. Really nice. But more MP and whatnot would be really great, too. I don't care about those so much. Just Kira and Asuna. Fuck it. Let's round people out a little bit, shall we? Alouette, alouette. We've been ambushed. You suck. Ow. Ow. Switch back to Waka.
Sit back and watch.
Sit back and watch. Impossible. Impossible.
I'm on a roll.
Doesn't say how much till next level, does it? Is there a way to check that in stats, maybe? 19 AP. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. If I'm only getting 4 fucking pop right now, I'll run back to the sphere grid one last time, and then I'll make my way to the boat. I'm actually fighting 3 things. Okay. Cool. Owie. Oh. Put her to sleep. Okay. You bitch. So what I would do, so
Told ya.
back in the day, the only character that could travel down multiple character paths was always Kamari. And what I always did was I made Kamari go down Titus's path. 1, to make him faster. 2, just a little bit stronger. Didn't have to be much. 3, to have multiple characters that had haste. I'm already kind of cold. I guess it's the downside to having the air blowing directly on me. I feel like having Kamari do that is probably not the best idea. I think Kamari going down Orin this time might be the better route, just to make him stronger. Like, a lot stronger. Though, with a lot of the center of the sphere grid open in this version, that does give me the opportunity to potentially have Kamari learn like a bunch of stuff. Wowzer? What was Wowzer? What have we wowzered about? I love the little chocobo in the bottom corner. That's so cute. Oh, there's a fender bender outside. Oh, that's fun. Hope everyone's okay. Everyone is okay? Good. Silence attack would be nice. Ah. I've never been in a fender bender. I've been in actually one accident, car accident, my entire life, and it totaled my vehicle. Sadly. What is up here? That's guard. Oh, that's tempting. Get here, grab these 2 things of HP, then go back down. Yeah, the HP would be nice. Could also take him farther down. Oh my god, +4 strength would be great. Magic break. Also tempting. So I think that's the downside to doing this, is I'm like having the sphere grid as open as it is. Like I'm so tempted to do everything. I don't know. We'll see. Ah. Let us guardians handle the likes of these. Get Titus out just to kill it. I don't know why I did that. This is gonna take a while. I wish it would attack Titus. He has water ward on. I could take Kamari down Riku's path to get Steel earlier, which could probably be incredibly useful, though I don't know what enemies would be the best to steal from. I guess everything, arguably. Especially once you get to where you can customize your own weapons and shit. Meh, that's okay. Let us save. Well, Miss Lady Yuna, come back soon, yeah? Where are you going on that big boat? Alright, random NPCs, talk to me. No, you're talking to Yuna. What about you, old man? A Yevon's blessing. Here, a gift from the temple to sanctify her departure. Seeker's ring. Sweet. Journey will be long. Believe the teachings and you'll not go astray. Or maybe you will. I could be wrong. This music, though. Oh, there's so many things I want to tell her, but seeing her there smiling, I just can't say them. Hey, you, she's crawling with fiends, so give this to Yuna, okay? An ether? When I was little, as gamers and book readers alike do, you see words that you'd never know how to pronounce because you always see them written. I always called ethers ethers when I was little. When I heard somebody call it an ether, I went, oh, that sounds better. I knew this would come someday. I knew. Please watch over Lady Yuna. Here, have this. You may find use for it. Oh, killed a bunch of phoenixes for that, I see. They're really leaving. Here, a farewell gift from all the village. 400 gil? I won't cry. I won't, yeah? Not gonna give me anything? Oh, you suck. La 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 la. Let's make this cutscene awkward and weird. It's so weird to me that it gave you access to... it gave you the ability to move your character during this part. The village is now broke. Basically, yeah. I mean, to be fair, apparently this village is known for... oh, there I am. Like, selling its fabrics. The fact that you can move around during the cutscenes is the best. It takes away some of the emotional gravity to it. It's so rude. Fucking right. Why would Titus do that? God, he did that all on his own? Nobody told him to. This scene, though. Titus jumps on his shoulders. He can't be, like, terribly light. And then steals his binoculars. Like a fucking weirdo. Proceeds to use them to be a fucking creep. And then when he's done with them, he drops them. Sorry, he creeps twice. Hell, it looked like he threw them up into the air. Why? And I love the fact that the next time you come on to the next ship you get on after Kilika, like, the guy with the binoculars runs from you the entire time.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
You are correct.
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Titus goes on a murderous rampage and kills them all.
I don't know who...
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great
Why
plan.
is she so judgmental
Don't look
about
at
the
me.
plan? I don't
We'll be praying for the Aurochs.
I don't know who you are.
If you interfere with Yuna...
Yeah. Here. We go this way. I want to explore the ship. We'll arrive in Kilika before nightfall. Go on, take a nap or something. SS Leaky is funded by Yevon. Oh, what a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful. Want to man the helm? Yeah, right. Just kidding. Dick. Anything upstairs? Nothing. Huh? You want to use the binoculars? Yeah. No way. Remember what you did last time? Dolphins! I've never noticed the dolphins before. Huh. I'm gonna go downstairs. Should I go downstairs first, or should I go talk first? I'll go downstairs.
Oh, them's fascinating.
Oh, Waka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Yeah, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka.
Owaka. I love how I love it. I love it.
Don't look like you got much money either.
Don't look
I've no
like you
business
got
with you
much money
anyway.
either.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
I don't remember how much money I need to give him to make his prices the lowest possible. For anyone who doesn't know, you can give Owaka there a bunch of money.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
And oh, I have Kamari now for some reason. Okay. But you can give Owaka a bunch of money, and later on, his prices will be a lot cheaper.
Why don't you go topside? The fresh sea breeze might help restore your memory. Restricted area.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Yeah, every time I've played this, I never was able to give him a lot of money until near the end.
If people think
well,
you're
you
with
can't,
us, you'll be excommunicated.
Because there's only like 3 or 4 places, and I think it's all before Operation Mihin that you can actually give him money. Because after Operation Mihin, he doesn't ask for it anymore, if memory serves. Oh, that was a good stretch. So, I don't want to look it up. I don't want to look it up because, like I said, I don't want to spend like half my stream just sitting here looking up facts about this game, because that's what will end up happening. Because there are a bunch of secrets and stuff, and I'll just kind of get lost in the sauce doing that. Let's go talk to Owaka.
But someday the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira.
I'm gonna turn my volume
Say,
up.
lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Sure. Let's. How much do I have? 2,400. Nope, not 10,000. I will give you 1,000.
I guess it pays to fine seed money for the Awaka merchant.
Owaka. He says it so weird there. Owaka. Let's go this way. Ugh, I've gotten seasick. I think I'm going to hell. Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready for the never-ending chest? This is the chest that never ends, and it goes on, my friends. It only gave me 2? Are you kidding me? Oh, that makes me sad. Why does it only give you 2? I have had this fucking suitcase give me like 5 to 10 before. I wonder if it's based on how many items you find or are given based on NPCs you talk to. Or maybe how many potions you have in your pack. He seems really sick, yeah? I might over here because I'm going to get sick if you keep watching him. If you see one guy throw up, you sort of get sick too, you know? Interesting. It's the power room. Never heard of chocobos? Chocobo power.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Rude.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I feel like this isn't a miracle. Yay! Another Albed language thing. I love chocobos. Final Fantasy is an RPG. It's the game for me. It's the only one that I play.
La 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 la. La 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 la
la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna save it again just because I can. Oh yeah. New save. Alright, let's go back to the front of the ship. Let's go have Kamari just shake his head at us. Thank you, Kamari.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
Braska's?
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Yeah.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Yeah.
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Huh? Huh?
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet?
Hey, Jasu. I'm so tired of practicing passes. I want to do some shooting too. What about you? Do you talk? You talk to me? No, no. You're not gonna. Just gonna let me push you around and help you up the stairs? Hey, can you believe this? What? I just saw this merchant guy inside the ship. I guess what he said to me. He walked up to me and said, "You're no good," just like that. Isn't that awful? I've still got style. I'll show him. Don't you think so? Yeah. That's right. I knew I was right. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Makes me so mad. I'm not going inside anymore. See, answering those questions, does that change anything? I'm so confused. No, not really.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Everybody in this universe wears clothing with giant V's that drop down to their nearly down to their crotch.
You don't say.
Sure, you don't say.
We'll get her to...
Victory, victory, we're taking home the cup no matter what, yeah. Yeah. Arr. Victory will be ours. I'm not entirely sure it will. Should I practice kick passes too? Yes. Okay, I'll pretend I'm kicking with my hands. Jesus Christ, Letty. Let's go talk to Yuna. The wind. It's nice. This game does a lot of ass shots.
The wind. It's nice.
Flashbang.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? from Zanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Zanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jacked.
Amazing!
It must be the blessing of Yevon.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Zanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
No.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
We'll all get dragged
Zin is
under.
going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families
Hydrate.
are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Thank you, Blue.
Wait! Oh boy!
Here comes the dandruff. All right. The dandruff with the face udders. I only want her to summon. Alright, so you give me a solid attack. Biggin out there. Mari, go ahead and kill one. Why not? Let's get Lulu in, just to get her some XPs. Fire! It really only has 2,000 HP. That's so weird to me. Owie. That's fine. Kamari, take that one out before it hits us with its... Oh, Kamari didn't kill it. Huh. Owie. Titus, if you don't mind. Thank you. I think it only sends more, maybe, if all three of them are gone. So I should reduce it down to just...
How many of these things are? The fin! Attack the...
The fin! Yeah. Alright, swapping back to Lulu. Blizzard. About to get rid of Kamari, because Kamari is not doing enough damage to matter. Owie. Titus. Water. Cool. Alright, now because I can. Mostly doing this so I can get the overdrive up, so I can get the overkill on it. Do you get more AP in this fight by killing the small fries? Probably not. I've also always been curious of whether or not you could actually fail this mission by getting the ship dragged under. Again, probably not. Make it fly all the way out there. Thank you. Owie. Let's do an M. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Okay, it did not. Good. Okay. Let's do a boost.